It's 13th Wednesday, 2 p.m. Kumar and me, we started our journey yesterday towards from Chandigarh to Rampur Bushahr. We rented our bikes yesterday. Today I already have problems with my bike. The cone set is being changed. Rear tire is leaking pressure. So I think typical problems of a rented bike. Hopefully these get resolved today and we can get going on our way to the Spiti circuit. So in the rest of the video, hopefully you'll get to enjoy our adventures. So the two of us, we are from Bangalore. We are doing the Spiti circuit over 11 days, and you could follow us and let's see how it goes. He's working on the bike. Alright, and while the bike gets fixed, all the gear gets dried. It's been raining on and off. My bag's wet, the jacket's wet, my gloves are wet, so everything is getting a much needed dry off. And the good folks at the service center gave me this very nice booklet indicating all the service points along with the contact numbers of the service advisors. So I was in Shimla, they didn't have the spare. I came down south to Solan. Now I will continue the journey to Rampur today. The next stop Kaza, Keelong, and so really great to have this piece of information, and quite impressed with the service network of Royal Enfield here. It would have helped if the parts were available everywhere though, but really nice information. I hope this is available on their website as well, but I'll put the link to this document somewhere in this video or description box. Hopefully it helps some of you. Alright, so finally I'm hitting the road after all the circus. So we have like around 4 hours to Rampur. I'm 10 kilometers behind Shimla, and the view is definitely getting better. I heard from Kumar that he is almost at Rampur now. He went ahead because he had to get some things for some rain gear. But now I've got started. Hopefully I'll make it today. At least not too late, I hope. I think I'll have a quick fuel stop at Shimla. Another 10 kilometers to go. I have a half tank left. I think by soon I should even try to understand what's the fuel efficiency I'm getting, because the last leg of the journey via Sach Pass, I would be stretching the limits of the range which the bike offers. I have like the last stretch, which will be say 250 to 60 kilometers. Okay, 250 to 60 kilometers, and without any fuel pumps there. I'm carrying a few bottles of empty fuel bottles. I can take like a liter and a half kinds. That should help me get through the last step, I hope. But if I need to get a small jerry can, a 2-3 liter jerry can, I think that's gonna give me a much more peace of mind. Let's see. That's for the last step after Kaza, Chandratal, Keelong, and Keelong to then Dalhousie. That's the last stretch where I'll need fuel. But yeah, hopefully you can get to see the valley here. Pretty beautiful. I just negotiated a lot of traffic. Probably people getting back to Chandigarh from Shimla. Oh yeah, there you see it. It had just rained here. Kumar said he was at Narkanda. He got a lot of rain. with very little visibility. So I can see here it has rained. Hopefully it's a bit better for me. So we are quite close to Shimla, maybe already in it. By the way, not sure if you are getting this. I'm not used to having the GoPro on my chin mount and controlling it. This is the first time I have it there with all the mics set up. Prepared it for this trip. Right, so the valley is getting beautiful. So next stop, fuel stop. Oh, that's the Shimla town, what you see there. And after the fuel stop, I'll head to Rampur as fast as I can. Yeah, so the Shimla traffic's there. I think a lot of tourists, revenge tourism, I guess. Maybe I'm even one of them. The roads have been beautiful so far, except for a few small patches here and there. Okay. I could have, and I will. The police does a good job here regulating traffic. I think it's much needed. I think the locals have been very helpful so far. Okay, the visibility isn't getting any better. But we have to move on. Okay, need to drop a gear. Yeah, I'm struggling to build revs on this bike. Maybe I'm not used to it yet. And definitely it'll be cool to have a little better lower end. Just a bit will make this bike much more interesting. And never know, maybe I have space for another bike in my garage as well. It's around 8 in the evening. There is still sunlight left, but the beautiful sunset out there in the horizon, the mighty Himalayas behind there, great roads, and probably I'll sign off with this for today. Next stop, Rampur. See you later. Well, not yet. The adventure continues. I'm here in the pitch dark, nothing around. Google took me through these small alleys. 40 kilometers to go. Let's see. That's misi roti with corn and mutton roan gosh. Delicious. And the old monk. Alright, so finally made it to Rampur after a series of adventures. Kumar has his own share of adventure in the rain dance or whatever he did. I also noticed the tube was leaking air. Probably the rim tape was never applied, so I got that fixed. Now the bike runs like a charm, and finally made it. But yeah, thanks to Binil for the suggestion on the bulb. The Osram night breakers were awesome. It was I think the only reason I managed to get this far. The heroes of today were the folks at the service center, Vijay, Sayududdin, and a few other guys. But they did an awesome job, and finally I made it here, and that's all for now.